So here's this. I had these two black trash cans. At first I thought maybe it melted or something in the sun, right? Because they're black. But there's two of them. Only one this happened to. I had sandbags and some stuff from a store in here, and I noticed this puncture mark here. I've got an extension cord that I've thrown in there since, and you can see it through there, that orange. But I mean, it's literally a puncture wound through the trash can, and this was what is inside. I mean, I lost probably look at all this. This is a hefty amount of sandbags here that all of these melted into this kind of bendable drain spout that I was going to use to catch rainwater with. And I mean, all of this happened while we were here, I would say. I mean, there was no smoke, no smell. There's no smell of fire here. Still no smell of fire at all. This is just straight. I thought it was from the sun at first, but then again, I realized that the sun wouldn't puncture a tiny little hole. You know, sun's not gonna punch through. I mean, that looks like in Paradise, California, those fires where they're saying they used energy weapons in the hoods of the cars and had holes in them like that. And I mean, look at this. Did I flip off the wrong drone controller? Maybe he took a quick zap at me with his laser because you don't have a cartridge or shell count or anything for your commanding officer with a laser beam. I'm pretty sure you could just flip that, toggle the switch on, toggle it off, and well, look, all these fires around here too. Here's another thing. So I was noticing that, okay, along the sun's path right now, if you look, that's Flagstaff. Usually I can see the San Francisco peaks right about there, Snow Bowl. And right now the visibility is real bad. It's because there's a fire. And there's also another fire, but it's now raining over there. And this morning there was a lot of smoke from another fire over there, which is now being put out with rain. But yesterday was very, very smoky. And this morning was totally covered. But look, you just gotta see where we're at, guys. My daughter's running around with no pants on, chasing the dog around right now, with no leash on its neck, because it doesn't have any neighbors to worry about. Rattlesnake or two. I keep our property on lock though, because we got kids, so I frequently make sure that it's free of bugs and reptiles and all that. But I mean, I just want to show our nearest neighbor. That's our nearest neighbor, and as you can see, that's about it until our second nearest neighbor, which is that stone chimney over there. Both of them are vacated currently, probably for the last couple decades here. I'm building a chicken coop. It got really hot today, but it's gonna be exciting. She's got her little sandbox in there, and she loves her little playground. So that's a work in progress still. Started sandbagging. Got so much to do. Yeah, so anyways, back to the sandbags. Dun, dun, dun. Watch. So, how crazy is that? Look how deeply that went in. It penetrated all the way. I mean, that's a good, let's see, I want to put it back in the can and shove something through there. Let's see. So I put it back in there. I've got it pretty much as far in as it would go, using this as a marker because it just worked really good, you know. So let's see. Oh, that moved. Okay, well, I'm keeping my thumb there where it was, so let's see. That's a pretty good distance into the trash can, I would say. It came in at an angle and just, I mean, wow. I cannot tell myself any longer that the sunlight did this. I thought maybe an ember from a fire or something. Did an ember come and just land and stick to the side of the trash can, melt its way inside, all without making any smoke, fire? I mean, when I picked this up, there was a big stack of sandbags on top, like this much more, that was just stuck to it that I peeled off, and I don't know if I'll be able to use. And I mean, sandbags are expensive. It's kind of upset me. But look at that. No smell of smoke and no sign of fire. I thought, I mean, what, like a giant magnifying glass wouldn't even do this. That's crazy.